NFL 23.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots. Marching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones absolutely believed in himself coming out of high school. Went to Alabama despite the fact there are many high-profile quarterbacks already on the roster, and blossomed into a Heisman Trophy candidate in his final season with 41 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. Steady, consistent as a passer, doesn't have the biggest cannon for an arm, but can stretch the field and lay those passes in on the deep ball.
To throw again on second down, Jones, and he rifles one incomplete. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And able to get this out to the 25. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
On 2nd and 10, Jones looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. The Patriots at 4-3, a game over 500. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he stopped immediately there. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now he'll let this one go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one completes Alec Pierce. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. From the gun, it's Taylor. Shifts by him. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. This is fielded at the 27. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Patriots take over. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Offense.
So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 18 carries, 80 yards.
A key component of his team's offense. He will certainly stay in that role if he keeps producing like this each week. Expecting to make a run and not only matching, but exceeding those numbers as this one goes on.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And you'd think on 3rd down they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up being a big play.
And that ball traveling 68 yards in the air, according to next-gen stats. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they sit now at 500 on the year. And, Charles, this was a team that really looked lost in that first month or so of the season, but they have had the hot hand lately, winning 3 straight.
I would agree. It's almost hard to believe that this is the same team because we followed them pretty closely throughout this season. And early on, I know I thought this is going to be a really tough year for this crew, so plenty of credit to them for turning the ship around.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. On that punt, here's Bradley Pinion. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. The throw over the middle taken in. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing Jones. And that will be incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he's gonna miss this one wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this will stay a 4-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
And the Colts coming out now. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run once more with Taylor. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
First and 10, Taylor now. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll run here with Taylor. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Taylor again. but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. To throw on 3rd down, Jones. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 14. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Montgomery back to the ground. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will knot us up at 10. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Back to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on this. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So here are the Colts to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. A good game there on first down. That run will get them 7 up to the 32-yard line. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On play action, they'll throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
2nd and 4. Now a short one to Gesicki. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, that's caught by QT.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Second down and inches. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's QT.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
This one finds Pierce on the out route.
Touchdown, Colts!
Alec Pierce
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Have 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
from the 6. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Colts pick it up. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
2nd and 3.
Delivers another one to Pierce. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown. Mike Gesicki, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Takes it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Jones. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the tackle. Defense.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. This is Montgomery with a grab over the middle.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Following the penalty, Montgomery. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 23.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Harris. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Harris running straight ahead. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. New England on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Jones. And that's caught by Landry. Touchdown, New England. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Santos with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up to throw. And he'll find QT on the right side complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And he'll find Pittman.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Complete to Michael Pittman. A gain of 14. And the Colts first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Pats are right back in this football game.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Complete. Smith has it.
And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
That's good for a Patriots.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And right side, Henry's got it.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
They go play action here on 1st down.
And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Colts are going to get the... Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense